wonderful things that happen in the dark of the night, either just before you go to bed or sometimes early morning, like 2:30. It's in the early 1990s. My work had been done, climbed into bed just before nodding off. There were beings of light, different colors, that showed up by my bedside. When that happens, I always do and did then ask that spiritual teacher, Christ Ananda, who had been with me for 20 years at that point. I always ask, are you aware of these beings? And are they of the light? Are they ones I ought to listen to? Always vetted them. I did at that point. And he said, yes, absolutely, with a chuckle. So I asked who they were and what they wanted. And this is what they said. We are beings who live in the angelic realm. And in that realm, our commitment is to work with individuals, one at a time. We're not so much in doing group work as much as individual work. And we each have a gift. And so many people don't know of us, have not been taught, maybe even have been taught to be afraid that we can't give the gifts that we have here waiting for humanity. Would you let others know of our presence? And I absolutely said, yes. And so one by one, they indicated what their gift was and indicated their color. There was a color out of the full spectrum. By the time I ended up, took place over several days, there were 50 who had come to ask to be made known. And I said, okay, now how am I going to have humanity, individuals, identify you? Because, most wouldn't know the color or maybe even sense your presence initially. So we decided to have a naming party. So why not? Because that's how we identify things on the planet. So I gathered names, and had them on a list. And one by one, they came and they say, I want that name. I want that name. I want that name. Because in their world, they didn't need names. But here we do need something. And names was the way it was. So those 50 beings from the angelic realm are available to you. I haven't created a marketing, etc. yet at this point. So much has been going on in my world. But here it is, Thanksgiving time. What better way to allow you yourself to be thanked and blessed for who you are and what you have done. So if you're interested, send me a number. What number draws you? 1 to 10. Excuse me, 1 to 50, because we have 50 of them. Send me your number by way of my email address, and I will send a PJ pig of that angel so you can have it with you through these holidays. Email sriegie @theby.com. Yahoo, of course. Blessings.